Hi, hello everybody. Welcome to a special episode where we are going to talk about a success story, uh, which one of my clients, Pavithra. So we have someone very special guest on our channel, and we are going to talk about her journey of her personal transformation. So here we are. Hi, Pavithra. Welcome. How are you?
Hi Soumya, I'm doing good.
Great. So, would you like to introduce yourself, Pavitra?
Yeah, sure. Hi guys, this is Pavithra here. I'm from Chennai. Basically, I'm working as an HR consultant for a manufacturing based company. This is my small introduction. Brief, I'll let you know very soon.
Okay, okay, good. Pavitra, tell me something about how did you first of all, come across my profile, or how did you get to know about me?
Yeah, I would like to share my story which I come across and met Soumya, how I met and all. First, I was going through Facebook and I saw a Facebook ad where Soumya was mentioned saying that I'll help you out to come out of your whatever the emotions you are having and will help you in order manifesting the things what you want. That was the message I saw in the Facebook and I contacted her through Facebook. I had that fear that how to speak to Soumya and how to explain all the things which I'm going like which are not in positive things which I was going across and I wanted to explain her. She took time and understood the things and she told she'll call back to me and explain what are the things we can work on your emotions which is not favoring you, and based on that we'll take up the plans, she told. And it so happened I met around April 14th of 2023 around near that date, and we started our journey on the May 1st, which was money manifestation course which I enrolled to her. It was around 3 months. In the week of starting first week itself I started seeing the confidence in me, where we started doing the gratitude what was the thought by Soumya. It shows that we have to show gratitude to whatever we have, then only we can get something what you want in future as a manifestation thing. So we started writing the gratitude thing. It was really nice experience. We started writing what are the things which we have. We have to show gratitude to the world. We used to think first what are things we had done today, maybe regarding money, what are the things we bought today. These were the things we started it, and many other things. It was very interesting things are there, I can't explain. Better you guys enroll and try to explain, explore yourself and get changed in your life.
Nice, nice, great. Good. Let us walk through your journey. Before you came to my program, right? So how was life like? What kind of challenges or issues you were facing back then?
Yeah, I used to have a lot of fear and less self confidence about me in any every aspects of field, like maybe relationship, career, money things, and also health. Okay, if I used to have aloo or something, I used to feel like I'll get gastric. So my mindset was like that. Whichever the things I used to see, I used to see in the problematic way. Whatever the I see, it might create some negativity in me. So that was a thing I used to think before I joining you. Regarding my relationship also, I was not so open with anyone telling my view or my opinion. I used to think a lot and I used to tell whether that will hurt or what. For thinking, I used to use my lot of energy, which used to create many thoughts around me and revolving out the same problems. What will happen? What will happen? What will happen? Regarding career, also, I used to be afraid of to speak to my senior, saying that what she might think if I give this opinion. But fear and self-confidence was very low with me, and I used to hold my emotion back. I will never used to express the things what I used to tell for them. I didn't like this, I should tell that. That was the first thing I learned from Soumya's thing. Try to express yourself. First thing I learned is gratitude to whatever you have. Maybe small thing you have, we should be gratitude to this. And once it so happened is when Soumya told us to write 100 gratitude things, I was scratching my head for 3 days. Okay, it's very difficult to tell 100 gratitude things, but we have many things to show gratitude to the God. And regarding the relationship, I must tell you this: I had a lot of miscommunication. To be frank, miscommunication that I was not expressing, that was causing miscommunication with my husband. So I asked my Sonia, my mentor, to help on this. It took to me open up to her for 5 months. Even though I joined for first 3 months, I didn't open up that issues to her. When I joined one more course, transformation course, then I explained her this is the problem, what I'm happening with me and my husband. So she clearly understood that it's your problem, Paitra. You have to rectify. So you have to fix this. That is not problem with him. You have to fix it. And she told me many techniques, and also we did many procedures for that to come out of that emotion. And first it was thing is I should accept myself that I was a culprit in that. Okay, so I should accept that. For that it took around 1 week for me to accept that that was my issue. So I accepted that and I surrendered to that. Then I started working on that emotion which was not positive with me. Then I, within a span of 1 week, I saw the changes. The positivity move happened, and in the month of December, I saw a drastic change. It was a very good thing that I came to know that our relationship has become reached a such stage where I can trust him. And he was already there, but I didn't recognize him in such way. It was my mistake. I'll agree that. So it took me for 10 years. To be frank, I didn't get that mentor at that time in the span of 10 years to guide me. At last, my divine universe has sent Soumya to guide me to solve the problem. It was really nice experience. After that, I started doing that more for my other emotions. Whatever technique she taught me, I can't tell the techniques. Better you approach Soumya. That is the best thing. She would, because different people have different problems. That will be handling problems will be different approach. So maybe my problem is different from yours. So I would suggest better you approach Soumya for that things. Definitely will get solution. The God will show some divine path through Soumya to get the solution for all the problems. And regarding my career, I'm very happy now. When initially I joined Soumya's course, I was joined for new company. I was having some issue with my team leaders, and it was a new department for me. She used to always nag me saying that you are not up to the target, you are not getting closure and all. I tried to explain her that, see, this is a situation, I'm new to this team and I need time to digest this, but she was not listening to that. And in that also I thought maybe my approach of making understanding is wrong. So I thought, to be frank, planned to quit also. It was such a situation. I uh, felt bad and I spoke to Soumya. We made some techniques for that also. At last, it so happened is my senior boss came to know that I was about to put the paper. My senior boss called up me. She told, "Don't worry, I'll take care of this. I trust you." And she gave the confidence to me. And parallel, I also started working with the techniques what I learned as gratitude thing. I started working on that technique, so it worked very well for me. Now, on my anniversary of March 1st, I got a message from my boss saying that you are the best in my team
Wow.
and you're the best person, and I'm very proud of you to be in my team. I would like to go working with many more years. This was the words I received from my main boss, and senior boss was also happy. And she won't nag me nowadays. She will leave me freely. Whenever I give the CV, she'll understand and she'll tell, okay, you continue. That's all. And
Great.
regarding this, before I was not means I was not enrolled for Soumya's program, I used to always revolve around the thoughts. What will happen? What will happen? What will happen? And I was always focusing on the problem instead of finding the solutions. And these thoughts used to keep me so busy, I was not in present. So I was always absent in the present thing.
So you are not
So
focused in the present,
present
like you are always lost in kind of past
thoughts.
thoughts, future thoughts, and worry.
Yeah, that was thing. After that, Soumya in second 3 months course, Soumya taught us be always in present and be mindfulness and awareness. Be alert about all the things which is happening in your present. If thoughts comes also, try to There is some technique that I can't tell. The thought comes also, you need to uh, stop the thoughts and come to awareness in some way. That thing's what she thought. And this is the positive thing which I learned from that. And nowadays I'm working on that. At least my thoughts has been reduced to 60%. Not really 100%. 50% has reduced. Sometimes it will come, then I'll tell why you are going there, come back. I just call there and I'll come to check.
This is most important, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that is the thing I learned from you, Soumya. And because of my opinion sharing, I used to hold back my emotions with me. That was so much suppressed in me. I had many health issues, as I told, as having hypertension things, and I used to always shout at my daughter because of the tension which I suppressed in that. Then when I started working on the technique for removing the emotion things and all, I felt so light. And my daughter has already had much bonding with us, but now we feel very open and we discuss, we'll go for a long walk. We have a self time, so we enjoy our time. And one more, many things next is, I used to feel guilt and sad always about my problem. So what Soumya thought is, in our journey, we'll have all the emotions. We should not feel guilt. If you feel guilt also, you should accept it, surrender it, and let go. So that guiltness will reduce and will be free from emotions and sads. So
So
it will
you
make us,
did the technique and all for healing your emotions.
yeah, healing and emotions. What are the techniques you taught me for one thing? I just followed for the other emotions which I come across daily to reduce that emotion things. And I never used to speak friendly with my friends. Long back I stopped. I never call anyone nowadays because I feel isolated. I don't have any topic to speak now.
Hmm.
But now I feel many topics are there. We were not open up to that. We can speak at least old memories we can cherish up. So at least now, at least I'll try to reach up my friends once in 10 days when I go for long walk with my daughter. But the thing is, my daughter will not allow. It's our time. I should not call her this. She'll try to stop that. And I never used to. I always used to blame myself. Why it happened to me? Why it happened to me? So that was the thing. After joining your course, there that also I learned we should never blame. It happened is happened. Everything has its own reason. So we should let go and try to approach on the solutions which happened because of that. So anything we are getting a message from divine God, solutions we may get from that problem. And when you're feeling that repetitive things, definitely He's teaching us a lesson that we have to come out of that through other solution. Find a
Great.
solution for that. So break the repetitive thing.
You have
Um,
written it in detail, right?
yeah,
Nice.
because I knew it will take, I have to explain many things which I learned from it.
Yeah.
I never used to be happy for and gratitude for whatever. When I started feeling gratitude for everything what I have, I started comparing with others which they don't have. Then I felt very happy saying that she have many things to given by God. Why I should feel bad for which I expecting more than I used to feel that. Now I'm very happy what I have because I have more things with me. He has given much more than I wanted. Okay, so I'm very grateful to God. And so one thing happened is once Soumya was teaching me lesson in the class, she asked me, "What you want to tell for God?" What I told, "Thankful and something." Okay, she told, "You always forget one word, Pavithra. Try to remember that. Be gratitude for the God, whatever He has given." From that day, I never leave that word. Wherever I go, first I'll say gratitude to God because of Him, I'm getting things what I want. I'm really thankful to Soumya for making me realize that gratitude plays an important role in the life.
Well,
Today, what I am there after 8 months of writing things, what you told for me, I feel very much changes in me. I can see positive moves in my life. Still, more changes are coming in my life. Hope I'll give one more interview in your
sure.
session for 6 months. And I was never focused about my self love, health, and all before coming this. I used to just cook and wash clothes and put some old clothes and just to work. Just a mechanic life was there. I never used to pamper myself and make happy myself. But now I came to that stage, I should do myself. So I take out at least 5:30 to 7 o'clock in the morning. It's my personal time. I do all the activities, yoga, whatever, maybe the techniques what we follows, emotion release, everything I follow with 5:30 to 7 p.m., 7 a.m. After that, I'll come to others things like cooking things and all. So it's my time. I won't disturb. I'll try to get up by 5 o'clock, but it is very difficult for me to get up because of that hectic workload. And I'll get up by 5:20 and I'll take 1.5 hours my time. Because of that high sugar and all, the doctors prescribed me some yogas and food diets. For that, I should do yoga. That is coming, sugar is coming normal. Now it is coming towards pre-diabetic. So I need to take care of my health, and it will come as a health for us. So this is the lesson I learned. We should have self-time, and also self-love is more important for us. And approach towards problem, first I always used to blame myself. Why I only get this problem, why not others? I used to blame myself. Now the things has changed. If the problems are coming, God is giving something, I have to find out the solution, get the solution, get the experience out of it, and try to get experience from that and help others if they are coming with that problems, or added advantages, solve other problems with that experience. That's what I learned from you.
Super.
And angel thoughts. And one more thing is, when I started in May regarding the money course, mindset for money was entirely different. We used to think that we all think, okay, you that know, money will come by hard work. That is the thing we learned. But after joining that, I changed the approach and also my mindset. It's not that way. It's all depends on your thought. If your thought is positive, definitely it will come easily for you. The main thing, you have to clear your thoughts. That's what I learned, and the first things which comes with gratitude.
Right. It's all about your thoughts, your beliefs, your
Belief
emotions,
system.
your
Yeah,
perception. Great.
belief system. And sleeping pattern, regarding the sleeping pattern, I used to get disturbed sleep and everything because of that emotion holding back.
Hmm.
Once I started releasing that emotion, I felt so light. So I get deep sleep nowadays. At least 5 to 6 hours I'll sleep nicely, which will affect everything. My career thing for early morning and my workout things and my health. All these things are related. So emotion handling technique, releasing techniques has helped a lot along with the gratitude. So I feel very happy. I'll get a fresh up in the morning after a good sleep.
Great. Great.
And
Remember last time you were telling me about your anxiety and your blood pressure, like it
yeah, that's what
has
Soumya.
gone down a lot.
Anxiety, as you taught me for something for other thing, I'm following the same technique for anxiety also, which has come down. Before starting any work, I just make a let see, don't get anxiety, come down, release, and work on one work and then go to other one. So I had followed the same thing, and to add it this, I started guiding my daughter also to be gratitude to her, whatever she had. And the same thing, and emotion anxiety, because of me she has also got a bit of anxiety now because of the
Hmm.
hyperactivity thing. I tell her, don't do like that in exams and all, it will have big consequences, so try to reduce the anxiety. So I'm just training her now itself, be gratitude things, I'll make her follow daily. Once I wake up, I'll tell her to do gratitude and then wake up from the bed. And one more thing is, at least if I go in the going with the school vehicle on means for school also, I'll tell her, if you're missed, please do it. I'll make a record practice that you have to do gratitude at least in the night. And one more thing, as I told that we do lot of spending times. She always tell that why Soumya auntie is not taking class nowadays. We used to have the class, no? Yeah. Thank you, Soumya. They were teaching our younger generation from initial stage itself that whatever we have, we should be gratitude that.
Thank you
So
so
they'll have
much.
they'll have a bright future in that thing.
Yes.
And so, from my view, whatever the course I have joined, I have seen many changes in my relationship, career, and also health thing, and money also. I'm seeing the changes. Now, at least I can see passive source of incomes are coming, but I'm not ready to take because of my health things. I have to focus on my health first. Let my health things, because diet plans are there, so I have to work on that. More time is consuming for that.
Right.
So let me get my health first. So I'll get back to other things later. And that's what I felt very happy speaking with you, Soumya. These are the 6 months journey which I made. All the things are positive after joining you, but it took time for practicing. For us, you used to be behind us, who did practice, who did homework, Even though we have missed many things, we said, no, 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 I want this. Within 2 hours, I want this. Or if we come without homework, you used to sit behind us and make us homework in the class. So that practice has made us perfect. Still, we are practicing. And I want such mentors to other peoples also to come out of their personal issues. Even though it's the techniques are what you're taking is very simple for us and down to earth can every person can follow, but practice requires a lot, and that to push required from you, it's very difficult for a person individually to do that. So I'm very grateful and thankful to God that all my problems are getting solved through others mentors. And first mentor was you, which I met last year. And many mentors are coming in my life. So I'm very grateful to that. So to solve my problems in one or other way. I'm
Great.
very grateful for that, Soumya.
Very good, very good. Thank you so much. It's like the ripple effect. When you change, your children change, your family changes, everything changes, all the aspects of your life, you see the changes, right? So yeah, it's amazing. Great. If I have to ask you, like, especially because many people suffer with health issues, right? So, in that case, like, if I ask you on a scale of like 1 to 10 with your anxiety, how much was it earlier and how much is it now? And what about your, this hypertension, the blood pressure? How is it?
The intensity of anxiety was nearly 8.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Now I can see while speaking with you also, you know better me. I used to run like anything. Before a span of time, I used to run like anything. Now I'm really surprised. How can I did half an hour speaking with you? That too one-way conversation. You were just listening to me, and anxiety has reduced to, I can't tell null. I can tell at least 3 or 4 have reached to that range. So anxiety and BP will shoot up because of anxiety. So I started cause identifying the root cause and started healing, means doing emotion for that. So I feel that anxiety has been reduced. Still, it will long process, means it will take some more days.
Yeah.
Yeah, anxiety is reduced. BP, it was nearly 140 by 100. Now I think it is normal. I not checked long back
Yeah, yeah.
because
Because
I
I
don't.
remember last time you told me that, like, when we were about to complete
Yeah,
the program, you said now the BP is normal, 120 by
yeah,
80, and
yeah,
anxiety also gone down a lot.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah, great, amazing. Uh,
And regarding the what you asked for the health thing, yeah, I would definitely tell that all the things is belief system. If you believe something, definitely everything will work positive regarding health, career, and job. So for that, you have to work on your belief system.
right.
Belief system is just reworking on everything from
Super.
base. You have to work.
Exactly. It's reparenting yourself.
Yeah. So
Good.
that's what it takes time, but effect will be 10x after you worked on that.
Yeah, because when you see the positive results, you will never leave it. And all of this which you learned and all of this which you followed and practiced, they will stay with you forever, for a lifetime. And it's life transformation. That is why I call it personal transformation and life transformation. It is not like, okay, 1 month or 2 months, 3 months, we did it and it's over now. Close the books and go back to how you were earlier. It's not like that. It becomes a way of your life. And that is what I'm seeing in you. It's like you make it a part of your life every single day.
Yeah, I want to add to this, Soumya. Today, if I missed gratitude writing thing, no, I feel so guilt that I missed my important part of life. That the thing I miss, and if I miss in the morning session, at least I'll try to finish it off in the night before going to bed. So I don't want to feel that guilt and carry to the next way. Okay. In case of some worst case, hardly I've missed around 10 days. Okay, 10 days in the 6 months of training. After that, we left in month of Jan. I'm still continue. It's a good thing. I don't want to miss what are the techniques you taught us. It's a good thing. As you told, it's lifetime transformation. It's keep going.
Yes, it's a way of life,
Yeah.
your lifestyle.
And today it so happened is I want to just add an incident to
Sure,
this.
sure.
I told to put on the AC before starting the meet. So my daughter jumped on that. While jumping, charger I was put in that plug, it got broke because of her knee jumping. Okay, but nothing happened to her. Just a scratch was there, and I told, nothing happened to you, be thankful. Yes, she told for that. Yeah, I'm doing gratitude to God. So this is the thing. I was out of danger because it was electrical, and it was charging. No,
Right.
nothing happened to her. And plug charger point just came. The plugs are inside. Charger came separate. That's all. Nothing happened to her. So I told, I always tell you to be gratitude. Everything happens for reason. So you just keep that thing. She told, yeah, yeah, I'll never forget hereafter. So I'll just be gratitude to whatever I have.
Super amazing. I'm loving like especially with the your daughter thing, whatever you are sharing. I'm feeling so, I mean, I don't have words. It's like amazing.
One more thing I just want to add to this. You know some techniques you have taught us to get what we wish.
Right.
So I can see she was not so, I mean, she was good, but in short span, because of my negligence, I think I didn't focus her much on studies. Then I started using that technique, what you taught me again. I can see that urge in reading and the competition of examination things, what she want to do and what she want to get into that. That urge has improved again, and she has came back to rebounds back to her place. No,
Hmm.
I feel happy that everything is what I wanted in her because of the technique. It's working. Daily I do that practice. What
Good.
you taught me, daily I do that.
That's awesome. She got her interest back.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I also took responsibility that I was a main culprit over that because I was not showing interest, or maybe something. As I told, spending time was a lacking thing in her. So we can speak and we can find out the issue what she was having. So
Correct.
when I started spending more time with her, I came to know what was the root causes, and we started working on that. So solutions is solved instead of focusing on the problem.
Very good. Super. I just love like because some people what they do is once so a small correction is this particular it was a coaching and training program, it's not a course. So what people do is okay, we have completed the program and now okay fine, like they are back to almost square one because they don't do it on a regular basis. They don't practice it. So they go back to their original state because, and whatever they have practiced, it's like the impact is there, but it slowly kinds of fades out because you have not made it a part of your life, right? So you have to make it a part of your life in a very solid way. And that is what I'm seeing in you. So I'm very, very proud of you.
And Soumya, I just want to add to this. In the initial stage of money course, I used to always ask you, Soumya, I'm not getting the thing, I'm not getting this thing. You used to tell, wait, be patient. Universe is means whatever you're asking, it's universe is working on that. At that time, I didn't know that. Okay, when our second transformation, personal transformation course started, I saw the changes in relationship. Then I came to know that universe was working for that thing. So it took so much of time. So once one thing got rectified, other things also started getting healed by itself. Okay. So this was the thing you told me, have patience, divine time will come, divine time will come. So I feel now happy for you to say that you made me to wait with patiently with the hopes that kept me being in constantly in practicing the things what you told, and the result I'm today here.
Great, super. I'm really so happy and very, very, very proud of you. You told me something about your relationship with your husband is going great. So would you
Yeah,
like to share something about it?
yeah, yeah. See, first we used to never speak. When we used to speak hardly yes, no, that's all. Now at least we'll discuss about our things, what we want, and the common thing is we are both are foodies. We both are foodies, and now we are having the diet programs and all. That has brought us closer. That we'll decide the menu, what we have to do in the morning, what we have to do in
Uh,
the night. That will make us, we have some misalignment there also. Some salt pepper will go high, salt will come down, that issues will there, but not like this thing. Okay, now stream up will come. And as I told you, if something goes wrong, he becomes angry, means you has taught us some technique, so how to cool down. So using that, I'll do something that will work it very well, so we'll become normal again. So even though it goes, we can do some our using our techniques what you thought, will come back to normal. And both are foodies, as I told. relationship working, and we can see common topics. And for this, I wanted to add you one incident happened 10 years after 10 years. We never went for temple after marriage. And on last Saturday, it so happened is my husband, we used to call him for when we go for temple. Me, my daughter used to go for Anjaneya temple every
Hmm.
Saturday. So I used to call him, but he never used to tell, yes, I'll come, okay. So I thought, I mean, we should not force anyone. It's their will and wish. So I felt bad initial stages, but later stages I started enjoying. It's my personal life, so it means personal space. I enjoy with that. I took as positively. After joining you, I think started thinking as positive things. Whatever happens, take as positively. So all of a sudden, Saturday it so happened is he told he want to go for Anjaneya temple, Hanuman temple. I told okay, go and come. First I used to feel you don't ask me in the guilt, okay. Now I left freely. He's going, okay, let him go. I never force anyone. And he told you go and drop your daughter and come, our daughter and come. So I'll take the vehicle and go to temple. He told. Once I came back, he was waiting outside. I told, yeah, I can go now. He told, will you join me? It was unexpected thing happening. I told, yes. I took normally. I didn't get excited also at that time. I took normally and I went to temple. In the temple, I just folded my hand in front of God. I told, this is because of gratitude, which I'm having today. It's all because of you. I'm very gratitude to you, what are happening with me.
Thank you so much, Pavitra, and you're most welcome. Amazing, amazing. I'm looking forward for more and more transformation stories about your life and yourself, and hope to do another interview very soon with you. Thank you so much, and all the best. Amazing. Have a
Thank you.
very, very superb, happy life going ahead.
I'm very thankful and grateful to God and you, Soumya, for teaching me many lessons.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Thank you, Soumya.